Beautiful spot to start. Feeney Lake, F-E-E-N-Y, Feeney. Okay, so this morning it's 7th of October, Monday morning. Rained really hard all yesterday afternoon and into the early evening, so everything's just dripping wet. And it's only about 5 degrees, 5 or 6 degrees out right now Celsius, and the high is only, I think, 12, 13. So it's going to be like absolutely perfect conditions. Might be a bit of wind kicking up later on, but that's okay. That doesn't affect anything. So I'm down south. I'm about an hour south of home, down in an area that we call the Massanoga, and I haven't been down there for 2 years. This is where those microburst tornadoes hit a couple of years ago in the spring of 2022, and all the trees were down. Every time I was coming down there, I was stopped by trees and everything. So yeah, I haven't been down there for a couple of years, but you know, everything's all cleared up. I mean, I could have come down here last year. I just never got around to it and everything. It's a beautiful area. So I'm going to start here at Feeney Lake, and I'm going to head over to the east side of Highway 41, which is kind of the main corridor. You can go east or west of Highway 41, and there's hundreds of kilometers of trails here. Really popular area here. Probably won't see anybody today because it's a weekday, Monday morning. And I'm going to head over to lakes like Long Mallory Lake, Wickware Lake, Browns Lake. Anyway, we'll make it up as we go. So that's the plan. All right, so we're going to get going in a minute here. First thing I'm going to go is there's a nice campsite over here I want to check out. Beautiful spot here. This is, for years and years, this is where we'd come to start our ATV trips. All our ATV. That's when I was living down by Kingston, and you know, I was always riding with a group of guys, and we'd come up here, and this is where we'd start, in this area here. And then I moved up to Palmer Rapids back in 2015. So anyway, we're going to get going here, and when I get over to the other side of, to the east side of Highway 41, I'll start filming over there. Okay, first little adventure we're going to have is going up into here, into an old airstrip. It's abandoned. I'm not sure what they used to use these airstrips for, but nowadays I think they use them for, the Ministry of Natural Resources uses them for, you know, they bring in helicopters and they stock all the little remote lakes. So anyway, we'll go up here and check it out. See, I haven't been down here for about 2.5 years. Yeah, this is the old airfield here. I can see somebody up there with a trailer, so there's probably hunters getting, because it's moose hunting season in a couple weeks. But about 10, 15 years ago, we used to come here and have drag races with our ATVs. Okay, so this is the main track here. You know, similar to the one that's up on the Massanoga River that I go to and all that. There's no rail bed right here, so it's like one of these logging roads, right? This will go all the way down over towards Buckshot Lake and all that area, Plevna, and you know, eventually get to Ampa and everything on this. I'm going to go. My first lake that I'm going to get into is it's called Wickware Lake. So I'll be going up on this trail for a little ways and then taking a trail to the right, and it's all. And then I'm into the like the the deep woods, bush trails type stuff. So here we go. Okay, so we're off the main track now and we're starting to make our way south down towards Wickware Lake. I haven't been on this trail in 5 or 6 years. The colors are peaking now. Not so much here in the deep woods, but when you get out in the open, where I guess maybe they're more exposed to sunlight, I guess, they're pretty much at full color. Lots of red. I got going really early this morning. I left the house at like 6 a.m. because I wanted to be riding as soon as it was light out. It takes about an hour to get to where I unloaded from my place. about there's only about 3 weeks of riding left. There's this week, there's next week, and then there's a week of moose hunting season. I can't ride it then. And then there's a week after moose hunting, and then the week after that, deer hunting season starts. And so yeah, about 3 weeks of riding left. By the time deer season closes up, it's like third week in November. Everything's starting to really freeze up. The trails aren't good. So yeah, I shut her down. I shut her down after just that week before deer season starts. There's a beaver lodge right there. Yeah, so I'm getting up to a place where I'm gonna have to check out my map because there's a whole bunch of trail junctions, and I want to make sure I get on the right track that goes down into Whitware Lake. So going out that way there, that's where I got blocked. There's the trail is closed down there. When I used to unload at the hydro station and come down, and a couple of years ago, I went in there and the trail was blocked. So I'm not sure how far in there I can go. I'm not even going to go bother checking it out. But yeah, it's too bad because before you could do a big loop, you could come in here, go this way, go all through and come way back out. But this way now, I can still avoid a lot of backtracking. But there is a spot probably about 7 or 8 kilometers that I have to do some backtracking now. This is where I got my flat tire the first year I had this Grizzly. Back in 2021 I was in here and I was going along and something started to feel really squirrely on the right rear. And I looked down and yeah, she was flatter than a pancake. I managed to drive it all the way out. I stopped. I couldn't find the where the hole was because I had a plug kit and a compressor and everything, but I couldn't find the hole. So I managed to drive it all the way back out, right back to my truck with a flat, and it didn't break the bead or anything. So I was pretty lucky about that. That's new, that wasn't here before. Nice trails here. You know, you can keep a fairly good speed up. Okay, here's where I have to figure out where I'm going, so I'll get back to you in a minute. A whole bunch of trail junctions here. Okay, so we're going up a steep hill here. Okay, so I'm going to take this trail here to the right, and that's going to take me right down to Wickware Lake. There's a hunt camp down here, and I'm hoping there's nobody there. This is a beautiful spot, man. Oh, gorgeous. I'd love to own one of these hunt camps. I don't know, they call them a 100-year lease. I don't know how all that stuff works. So they don't own the land, but they own the hunt camp that's on it. And they pay a fee. I don't know if it's a yearly fee or a one-time fee. And, you know, and they usually get passed down a father to son type thing, you know. Oh man, there's a massive tree down. Holy smokes. Look at that one. In fact, there's like 2 trees there, 3 trees. Wow. That's probably come down in that microburst. Like, yeah, you can tell, eh? Like, look at these. Yeah, this must have been nailed by that microburst. Look at the size of these trees. Wow. Man. A lot of cutting to get in there. Pretty rustic cabin there. Wonder if they had any damage from the tornado. Probably. So Wickware Lake. This isn't actually Wickware Lake. Wickware Lake is just over here, but this is just a little pond that's off it. But okay, we'll take a quick little break here, and then we're going to head back up this way and go over to the lookout on the hydro line. Okay, we're on this really nice trail that goes over to the hydro line lookout area. This is a beautiful track there. It's deep in the woods, nice and rugged, closed in, lots of leaves on the ground, so it's beautiful through here. I haven't been here through here since I'm saying I don't think since the fall of 2021. Well, that's the end of that. No way I can get around it. I'm not going to sit here and saw that for it'll take me It'll take me a while to get through that. Shit. Okay, I gotta get turned around. Okay, after a big long detour, it's been over an hour since I filmed. I'm finally made it back over to where I want to go. I'm going down into Long Mallory Lake now, and there's a beach here just like on Jamaica. But yeah, it's a really disappointment that I couldn't get through that nice trail where that water's down, but because that's the way to come over here. But I had no choice but to backtrack all the way back out onto this main road and head down this way. So anyway, we'll be there in a few minutes. I love it when the leaves are falling off the trees like that. Okay, so this is Long Mallory Lake. Nice beach. They even built an outhouse there. I don't even want to drive in the water. I'm always, I saw a friend of mine, literally 6 feet off the shore one time, sank his butt. He got into a soft, muddy spot, and he literally, it went right over on him. And I'm, whenever I'm on a shoreline like this, I'm pretty cautious about that. I don't want to get in there. You never know how soft it is right off the shore. Uh-oh. Four-wheel. There's a hunt camp over here. Okay, we're heading towards Browns Lake now. There's a lot of logging has been done in here since I've been here, since I was here last. There's skidder trails all over the place. I hope I can get through here. This was that's really fun. The first time we came through there, like, oh God, that was like 10, 12 years ago. We couldn't get through there. That was like a huge washout, really deep, steep banks, but then they fixed it. But it looks like it's kind of deteriorating again now. All these birch trees are leaned over, and it's only the birch trees. Okay, we're getting close to Browns Lake. This is a nice place. There's so many trails I should come out here and go down, like, you know, like that trail that I just passed. Looks really nice. I've never been down it. they've done some work there. So anyway, if I kept going on that trail, I'd end up, I'd be going over by Ampa, Plavna, over that way. There's a road over there not too far called Buckshot Lake Road. So this is Browns Lake. Okay, we'll take a little break here. Nice spot. Smaller lake, but it's really nice. I'm still bummed out about not getting to be able to get through that nice bush trail there after Wickware Lake, because that was a really nice trail. Could have got some really good footage going through there, but there's no way I could have got through that past that tree. Browns Lake goes up there. It's probably about a kilometer long, this lake. So a little over half a mile. All right, we'll take a little break here and then we'll start heading back west. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to wrap her up here now. I'm really close to where my truck is. That little lake out in front of me through the trees here, that's called Stoll Lake, S-T-O-L-L. And I'm back on the west side of Highway 41. So I didn't get into as many places as I wanted today because I had a big long detour when that tree was down, and it just ate up a whole lot of time. So anyway, I'm going to plan on riding again later this week, probably Thursday or Friday, up in the Massanoga again, and maybe go down into Loon Lake, Wolf Lake, and into those areas there. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.